Welcome to Satan is My Superhero. In this episode, we ask the question, why do Christian conspiracy theorists hate the lady pop stars so much?
I can't compete with them for the male gaze.
What?
Nothing. I wasn't talking. You were talking. Boobs are overrated.
What?
Nothing. I didn't hear anything. Stop hearing things that I'm not saying. Unless you agree.
Now, obviously, insecure men clutching their pearls and squealing in a high-pitched voice at powerful women has always been a thing. In this episode, we're just looking at relatively recent Christian conspiracy theorist outrage on the subject. But over on the Patreon, see what I did there?
Love it.
Over on Patreon, we've got some bonus content we dug up on the OG witchy women. Stevie Nicks, Sinead O'Connor, and Bjork. Weird! You know what? There's a lot of witchy goodness over on our Patreon. You should just give in to the impulse right now and join us.
Go to patreon.com/Satan is my superhero.
Get some.
Anywho, in 2014, with a Knights Templar cross emblazoned on her chest, Katy Perry pole danced around a witch's broomstick, surrounded by what can reasonably be described as demons, pagan gods, forest imps, and general witchy folk at the Grammys of all places.
I'm not trolling Christian conspiracy theorists for exposure. I totally promise.
Okay, Lexi, we've done the intro. Plug the Patreon. Please, can we let the Christian conspiracy theorists out now?
Jeannie Law of the website Breathecast ran an article she titled Katy Perry's Dark Horse, Grammy Awards performance filled with satanic imagery and witchcraft.
Satanic imagery and witchcraft? Oh, sad I missed it now.
Law was quick to point out former Christian singer Perry had abandoned her faith and was now hanging out with witchy types like Stevie Nicks.
She's like everyone's favourite grandma, but without a septum.
In 2015, Katy Perry performed at the Super Bowl halftime show, and founder of the Creation Museum in Kentucky and embarrassingly Australian pseudoscientist Ken Ham asked,
Do young people in the church follow Katy Perry? I hope not. Sensuous and evil.
I can't imagine. Referring to any human being as sensuous. But, maybe I'm just being a prude. Maybe it's just my weird thing. I might try it at work tomorrow. See how it goes.
Hey, Judith, there's a call in the office for you.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Hey, Jim. I think you're sensuous.
Judith falling. Report to HR immediately.
Side note, Super Bowl halftime shows come up a lot around this subject. So am I out of line for suggesting that Christian conspiracy theorists' only annual exposure to pop culture is the Super Bowl halftime show?
I like football because no girls allowed.
And if that's true, imagine how much fun we can have with that.
Please welcome to the stage of the Super Bowl 60, a packet of ketchup. So it's really just a packet of ketchup?
Yep.
I thought it was the stage name of a hip-hop artist.
Nope. It's an actual packet of ketchup. This is what the kids are into these days.
So what happens next?
Nothing. This is the whole act for 12 more minutes.
TikTok has destroyed our society.
Also, after seeing that same NFL halftime show, conspiracy theorist and founder of the Christian activist group, The Resistance, Mark Dice, claimed,
Katy Perry promotes bisexuality and appears to be some kind of satanic witch.
Satanic witch is Taylor Swift's thing. Don't call her that. The last thing Katy needs is a new beef with Tay-Tay.
Dice then added to his generic cookie-cutter homophobic demonization with his very own twist of girl hate.
Call her a singing stripper. That's kind of my phrase, singing stripper.
He came up with singing stripper all by himself?
He said it's his phrase.
Thanks for coming in today, Mark.
No worries.
I understand you were the man who came up with the phrase, singing stripper?
Yeah, it just came to me one day, out of the blue.
That's amazing! Mark, we need great minds just like you here at NASA.
NASA? This was meant to be. Talladega Nights is my favorite movie.
Dice has a thing for the Super Bowl. He also accused the Madonna and Beyonce performances in 2012 and 2013 of being
elaborate Illuminati rituals hidden in plain sight.
Yo, Beyonce, it's your homegirl Madonna. Sup, bitch? Please don't talk like that. What do you want?
Mark Dice is onto us.
Well, it was only a matter of time before humanity's greatest mind would figure us out.
True dat, y'all.
Seriously, Madonna, seriously, just don't.
Word. So what flavour Christian conspiracy theorist is Mark Dice? I heard no one ask. Well, in 2008, he tried to get Starbucks cancelled because their logo featured half-naked siren. He said,
"It's extremely poor taste. The company might as well call themselves Slutbucks."
Slutbucks is heaps better than singing stripper. Why isn't he proud of Slutbucks?
I know, right? Tell me you wouldn't go to Slutbucks. Welcome to Slutbucks. What can I get you today?
Can I have a pumpkin spice?
Let me check. Pumpkin, are you available right now? Then in 2016, Dice tried to get Rogue One, a Star Wars story, cancelled. He claimed it was
feminist propaganda. Strong with this one, the beta cookies.
That's enough from Mark Dice.
No, I've got one more.
Welcome to Slutbucks, for those who love to fuck.
Okay, now I'm done.
Good. Now, you may remember before we got sidelined by a Mark Dice tangent.
Slutbucks, for those who love to fuck.
We were actually talking about Katy Perry.
With the halftime show and the whips and chains and all the gear.
It was the Grammys and I didn't say anything about whips and chains.
It's just the way I imagined it.
Okay, so one more Katy Perry story, then you can do your whole Russell Brand joke and we'll move on.
Cool. I mean, I don't have a Russell Brand joke I'm waiting to use.
In 2017, Perry talked about her experience growing up and going to Christian camps where they would pray the gay away.
Dear Lord Jesus, please help Derek stop thinking about backing up on Bruce in the showers and slowly, gently, at first working Bruce's rock hard. Whoo! Anyone else here getting hot?
Perry was less than positive about the experience. How was Christian camp, dear?
It was Christian camp?
Dickhead. Properly evil person Gordon Klingenschmidt, who you can hear more about in one of our earlier episodes called TT's Unleashed.
Gratuitous back catalogue plug.
Anyway, he responded to Perry's description of her own lived experience with,
Katy Perry, you don't just need more of your Jesus camps, more of the Bible, more of what your parents told you. You need to get the devil out of you.
I would argue Katy Perry got the devil out of herself when she divorced Russell Brand. Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind.
Moving along. In 2017, Lady Gaga was booked to perform at the, stop me if this sounds familiar, NFL Super Bowl halftime show. Before she had even set one single lefty communist gay-loving foot on the stage, Alex Jones melted down in a video claiming,
She's reportedly going to be on top of the Super Bowl, on top of the stadium, ruling over everyone with drones everywhere, surveilling them in a big swarm to just condition them that I am the goddess of Satan, ruling over you with the rise of the robots. In a ritual of lesser magic.
I think that deserves a remix.
the machines are coming.
I am the goddess of Satan, ruling over you with the rise of the robots.
Machines are coming.
I am the goddess of Satan.
Extermination time, bitches.
Satan.
In 2020, future Trump-endorsed Republican candidate running for Michigan Secretary of State, Christina Caramo, made some comments on her podcast, It's solid food.
I broke my tooth.
In this episode, Karamo went on a rant about pop stars, saying,
Most perpetrators of this rise in paganism and witchcraft are celebrities.
Why are celebrities beating Yahweh in this fight for the souls of our children?
Because celebrities are real.
That is an unfair advantage they do have.
Karamo said of Ariana Grande,
At the MTV Awards, her performance involved recreating the Last Supper of Christ as a lesbian orgy.
I really need to start watching these awards shows. I feel like as a pervy old man, I'm missing a trick here.
This is disgusting. Ariana Grande is a bunch of women kissing each other on stage.
we should turn this off.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Karamo then asked and answered the question,
Why are young people walking away from the faith? Because they're under a satanic delusion.
This from someone who claims Trump won the 2020 election. And when she herself was voted out as chairperson of the Michigan Republican Party in 2024, she refused to accept the result. I agree, Christina, delusion is a problem.
It's not delusion when I do it.
As an example of the satanic delusion, Karamo referenced the Billie Eilish track, All the Good Girls Go to Hell.
Good girls are just nicer to be around. Don't tell any of the nasty bitches I said that.
Karamo also claimed Beyoncé was
trying to target black people into embracing paganism.
I doubt Beyoncé is doing that. But I think she should. As a rule, you should always reject the gods of your invader, colonizer, and oppressor.
I agree. That's why my Jesus is Neo from The Matrix.
And Karamo called Cardi B
a tool of Lucifer.
She's obviously never met Cardi B. I once asked Cardi to pass me the salt. I still have bruises. Deep, emotional bruises.
In 2023, Reuters ran a fact-checking article regarding claims that Rihanna had worn a belt with a pentagram on it at, drumroll please, the NFL Super Bowl halftime show. Rihanna wasn't wearing a belt with a pentagram on it, by the way. Not that it really matters at all.
Facts are boring.
Before Rihanna even arrived at the event, Donald Trump Jr. tweeted,
I'm the fourth behind Ivanka, Melania, and Barron, but above Eric in the lesser Trumps.
Sorry, wrong tweet. Here it is.
On a scale of 1 to the Grammys, how satanic will the hashtag Super Bowl 57 halftime show be?
That really depends on how much Colombian nose candy you've had. So in Junior's case, very satanic.
At least having the decency to wait until Rihanna had actually performed at the Super Bowl, former Christian Broadcasting Network reporter and Breitbart News contributor Bridget Gabriel tweeted,
Why do all the major live performances by woke artists have a demonic feeling? Sam Smith, now Rihanna, Holly Weird has gone insane.
Oh wow, you called Hollywood Hollywood. You're so cool.
Oh, thanks. It just came to me. I was thinking wood and weird are similar, so I just swapped them.
I was being sarcastic. You suck.
Dickhead.
Yeah, I know that.
Former Newsmax host Grant Stinchfield claimed,
Okay, she's dressed in red and she falls from the sky, surrounded by people dressed in white like angels. Do we know the story from the Bible when Satan fell from heaven and he brought down those fallen angels with him? That's exactly what played out on our screens. And then it got even worse when they literally did every disgusting move you can imagine.
Based on Stinchfield's recommendation, I checked out the performance. She very definitely did not do every disgusting move that I can imagine.
Stinkfist is a conservative Christian. I'd be surprised if he could imagine 4 things. And I don't mean disgusting sex acts, I just mean 4 things. Just 4 things.
In 2023, Doja Cat released the decidedly satanic-looking and sounding Paint the Town Red off her decidedly satanic-looking and sounding Scarlet album. Podcast favourite Ben Shapiro responded with a video titled
Doja Cat in bed with Satan? ?
That must have been devastating for her, both personally and professionally.
I'm sure it was. In fact, we have a recording of her response right here. In 2023, Christian influencer Tracy Costin posted a video from a Lana Del Rey concert in Mexico where a section of the tightly packed crowd all fell over. Christian Tracy Costin misrepresented this event in her video.
The Christian conspiracy theorist lied?
I'm not going to bother you with what she claimed. It was witchcraft related. I just want you all to hear Lana Del Rey's response.
Bitch, I know the Bible verse for verse better than you do. P.S. You're giving off super gremlin energy. Not in a good way.
10 out of 10, no notes.
In 2024, Sabrina Carpenter released the song Please, Please, Please. It's about being in a troubled relationship and features the line, "Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight." For reasons that will only ever be clear to the writer, editorial staff, and maybe their therapists, Catholic website Charisma News responded to this lyric with the headline,
Another former Disney star goes demonic.
So because she said the word devil in a pretty common metaphor for that type of situation, she must surely be a devil worshipper. Charisma News, you got no riz. Did I use riz right?
Kind of, but not.
Good enough for me.
And while we're back in the well-trod subject of Disney, see our previous episodes, Disney Demons and Disney Witches.
Gratuitous back catalogue plug.
In 2024, Mary Morgan from the right-wing YouTube channel Pop Culture Crisis said of Olivia Rodrigo,
I knew this former Disney kid was a satanic industry plant from the time she was invited to the White House to promote vaccines.
Mary struggled at school, didn't she?
I think she would struggle at kindergarten today.
I have a level of confidence in my knowledge of reality that can only be attained by a true fucking moron.
After Tay-Tay had endorsed Kamala Harris, totally mentally okay pastor Greg Locke tweeted,
Taylor Swift is a full-blown witch. Stop defending her. She's gladly cursing your children. She is an enemy of Jesus.
Ignoring the fact that Greg Locke believes the omnipotent creator God of the entire universe can possibly have an enemy.
They don't know what omnipotent means.
I thought it meant you can't get a boner.
How is Tay-Tay gladly cursing our children?
Oh Lord Satan, please put the curse of explosive diarrhea on any child who listens to Katy Perry.
What can we take away from these Jezebel pop stars?
It's mostly what I'm dubbing SEO hate. They just get to associate themselves with a big name for clicks.
By doing this episode, you're actually helping them.
God damn it, TTs. All right, time for the quote.
Since we've been hearing from the Christians all episode, I thought it was only fair that we let some lady pop stars return fire.
Hey, Christians.
Thanks for the publicity. And who better than the OG pop superstar who taught these ladies all they know about Christian trolling? In a 1985 interview with Spin magazine, the one and only Madonna said, "Crucifixes are sexy because there's a naked man on them."
Well, sexy if you're into a man suffocating to death while his lungs collapse and his bowels ooze out of his rectum as his sphincter loses integrity. But I'm not here to king shame.
And that's why Satan is my superhero.
Thank you so much for listening. Rate, review, subscribe, all that podcast stuff. But most of all, please give us money.
Go to patreon.com/Satan is my superhero.
If you join our Patreon at the Third Circle of Hell, you'll receive access to exclusive content like this.
The Could you tell that I fucked that up, or do I need to do it again?
I mean, I could.
Yes.
All these bitches are ruining football.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your IQ?
You know, you'd be amazed how often I get asked that.
This is the Russell Brand joke we've been waiting for.
Welcome. One more time. Welcome to Slutbucks for those who love to fuck.